Good morning, class. How are you all today? Good, good. That's what I like to hear. Alright. So, first of all, I'd just like to apologize for what happened yesterday. As you may recall, I stepped out for what I thought was going to be a short period of time just to grab a dictionary. But what ended up happening was I got sidetracked, and in the end I ended up forgetting about you. You know how it happens. But I think the most important thing you all have to remember is just not to tell the principal. So, are we all in agreement on that?
Fuck my balls.
Okay, close enough. Alright. So, today I'd like to introduce to you a very, very special guest that I have to speak to you all today. His name is Officer Greg Swanson. Why don't you come on up here, Greg? And he is here to talk to you about the dangers of drug and alcohol abuse. Why don't you give Greg a hand? All right. Take it over, Greg.
All right, class. Does any one of you know what a drug is? Okay, well, a drug is a narcotic. It is something which you take which is not good for you. Not good for you. It does something bad to you. It messes you up. It messes you up. It changes your life. All right, I'm going to draw 3 different classifications of drugs. Type A, Type B, Type C. Type A includes pot. Here's a picture of what pot looks like. If you ever run across this, don't take it. It is also referred to a nug, a bud, weed, Mary Jane, and with it you get stoned, baked, toasted, lightly crisp, telephone, bookcase, scenery, casino, Caesar's Palace, drunk. That was a test. Drunk is for alcohol. Here is a picture of Type B. We are talking about shrooms. Here is a picture of a shroom. With a shroom, you hallucinate. You go wild. One time on the force, I went and I saw a guy chopping his fingers up because he thought they were snakes. He was going, "Whoa, man, my hands are snakes." He had a knife and was going like this. I had to stop it from him and I got a cut. You can't really see it anymore. It looks a little red. That actually might not even be attributed to it. I don't know. But the point is, don't do shrooms. Type C. We have cocaine, heroin, acid. Acid looks like this. Cocaine looks like this. And heroin looks like this. Excuse me, class. Think this is funny? I didn't think so. This will affect your entire life. Your life is depending on this. Watch out. This is heroin. Now with this, you'll go to the theater and you'll get freaked out. You'll freak out. You'll go, woo, woo, woo! That is what it's like being on acid. With cocaine, it's like this. It's like a roller coaster. You go up, but you come down hard. And heroin, you go like this. That's heroin. You can die from a heart attack. One I failed to mention is crack. This is crack.
Excuse me, class. Excuse me.
You're excused. Crack rocks. You put it on a spoon. You light the spoon with a lighter. You know what the last sound is? Your heart exploding. Your heart exploding because you can have a violent heart attack. Now class, this briefcase contains every drug that is illegal in this country. It is heavy. Watch out. Do not open the briefcase. I do not want you to see what they look like, but you may imagine what they do look like. You see pictures of what drugs look like on here? Use your imagination, people. You can do it. While that's passing around, I will write different phrases on the chalkboard you may want to look out for when you're on the streets. Joint. Now, if someone offers you a joint, what do you say? Think, people, think.
Class, what do you say when someone offers you a joint?
You say no. You say no. You say no.
Hey!
You think this is funny? You think this is funny? This may affect your entire life, your entire lifestyle. Would you like to be hanging around a garbage barrel with fire coming out of it, which you have your hands around because you're too cold and need to warm up your hands because you don't have mittens, because your mom can't make you any mittens because she's dead because you killed her while you were on acid? Do you want that? I didn't think so. This isn't a joke. This isn't a fantasy. This is real life, real true crime stories. You want to look out for this guy. Anybody wearing a long chain with a Mercedes symbol. He'll come up to you and be like this. Yo, I would like to sell you this. And he'll give it to you and he'll say, take this. First one's free. First one may be free. You will pay later, my friend. You don't have to worry about that. You'll pay later for it. You ever see some guy walking the street with a box in his hand? I once met this guy. He was walking with a box in his hand. He asked me, yo, do you want to buy some coke, marijuana, acid? And I said, do you have it in that box? And he said, yes. So I arrested him. Here he went. This is what happened to him. Chink. That's him sitting in the back seat of a cruiser. Do you want that? You'll be in jail for so many years. 3 to 5. Try getting a job after that. Now, it may sound strange, but I used to be addicted to coke. Do you see any veins in my arm? Do you see any veins? Well, coke messes it up. It gets rid of the veins. You can't see them anymore because it pushes your veins down into your skin. It's true, guys. You have to believe me. You have to. Are you with me? Are you with me? I feel like I've lost these kids.
Children, listen, this is really important. This could affect your whole life. I really would appreciate if you would
Thank you.
If you would listen to every word Officer Swanson has to say. Could you do that for me, kids? Thank you. Carry on.
All right. You walk down the street. You find a bottle of beer. What do? You ask anybody what the most dangerous drug is in this country. It's not pot. It's not any of those. It's alcohol. Alcohol will kill you. Alcohol. Here's a little example of what can happen. That is you dying in a car, my friend. What are you going to do then? Be alive? I don't think so. I'll give the class back to you.
All right. I'd like a big hand for Officer Swanson. Could you guys do that for me, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Officer Swanson.
No problem.
You've been...
No problem. He's going to end up on the streets, I know it, unless you
Yep.
clean up your act.
I agree with that. This one's a lost cause. No, I'm sorry.
No
I'm
one's
sorry.
a lost
I didn't mean
cause.
that.
We still have a chance for my friend here.
Okay.
My friend.
Just don't do drugs. Don't drink. Don't just do everything Officer Swanson told you to do. Okay. All right. Once again, thank you, Officer Swanson. I'd like another big hand. All right. Okay. So, does everyone remember yesterday I went to fetch a dictionary?